driving.
I don't know who he is.
I'm going to ask you a serious question.
Oh, it's for other purposes besides this. It's for what I speak about that people say we shouldn't because we will get killed because of our intelligence. And the government doesn't want us to be intelligent. And I cover my face because I don't want them to know my face yet. I'll show them my face when the time is right.
Because we didn't see. Yeah, was it like anything that we should be aware of so we don't get caught in a situation like that? It's not funny. I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, why he was arrested?
Yeah, why was he arrested? So we know not to be in that situation either.
Well, my guess is, since I didn't ask the deputy who did it, my guess would be a traffic violation.
10 cop cars for a traffic?
BMW motorcycles, a cop car, an SUV, and an undercover police truck for a traffic violation.
You guys need to budget your money better.
The help is not for a traffic violation.
Was the help for one tiny person?
He was passive.
Is he on PCP?
We saw the person.
And he was peaceful, and there was no reasonable articulable suspicion for you guys to be treating him that way that we could see.
Really?
That we could see, sir.
Oh, that you could see.
Yes,
so
sir.
You didn't experience what that deputy experienced one-on-one with the guy when he was.
Well, that's why we're asking, sir. That's why we're asking, sir.
Yeah.
With respect. With respect.
I hear a bunch of people talking.
With respect, we're asking, sir.
Asking what?
Was he? You needed all these deputies because your deputy threw a suspect up against the truck?
Threw a suspect up against a truck.
Yes, sir.
I think he's just going to give us the runaround. I'm done with him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
here.
No,
it's just fair that the police are supposed to be here to protect us, and when we're asking a question on something that we paid for our safety, we can't get a proper answer. We're getting a runaround. That's why I'm asking.
You know, when we pay for our safety and we don't feel safe by the people providing our safety, you know,
it's not really a good feeling, right? I mean, you're here for our safety, right? So that's why I'm asking those questions, because we want to feel comfortable that if this is going on, this is not going to happen to us for no reason. And if it does happen, we want to know how we're going to be treated.
Who said this happened for no reason, though?
We saw this.
We saw it.
This did not look violent. This did not look threatening at all.
But you weren't there.
We are in the same boat. We're all here for the same reason.
Even if he was verbal and cussing and screaming, did that physically harm your deputy?
I wasn't here.
Well, the guy was passive. That's no reason to throw him up against a truck and call out 7 BMW motorcycles.
Okay, number one, from what I heard, he wasn't passive.
From what you heard.
You guys weren't there to experience.
No, they were right there.
We were watching, sir.
You interrupted me.
Okay.
You guys weren't there for the conversation, correct? Did you hear what they were talking about?
No, we didn't hear their conversation,
Exactly.
sir.
A conversation and action are two different things,
Okay.
though, correct?
Number two,
Let him talk.
when the deputy needs help, he doesn't say, I need 1 BMW motorcycle and 1 truck. He says, send me a unit, assistance to this location. Well, everyone nearby is going to come. That's it.
Just like we would for our friends, right, sir? We understand that.
If you have someone that needs help and you know about it, he's not going to say, help me, I'm gonna get hurt really bad, so just send Johnny. No, I need help. Everyone comes.
Just
right?
like we would. You're right, sir. Yes, okay.
Exactly.
We appreciate your service. We appreciate your service, and we want to know that you're one of us, and this is one community.
I have no problem with what you guys are doing, okay?
There you go.
No problem whatsoever. I just stopped to ask why the guy was covering his face.
Because we don't feel safe.
If you guys have a good cause, why hide your face?
Maybe that's how they want to express themselves, you know?
Well, I know, that's fine.
You know.
It was just one question.
Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just have 2 more questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do the initials USA stand for?
Yeah, well, it could be a lot of different things.
Well, let's go with the country.
United States of America?
And what do the initials BMW stand for?
I don't speak German, so...
German. British Motor Works.
Bavarian Motor Works.
Oh, Bavarian.
Bavarian Motor Works.
It's not even that, believe it or not. Talk to a guy who knows from Germany, speaks German. They're all German words. That's
Something
you want me to
something
show
like
you?
that. No, I believe you. No, I believe you. I was like trying to figure out what it possibly could be.
Yeah,
under
you
here.
have the service manual under.
No, there's stickers. It says it's in German. BMW. I can't even pronounce it.
Yeah.
It's not Bavarian Motor Works.
We want to attempt to take away the division between the cops and the people, and we want to be one, so that way we don't feel any antagonism between when we're relating with you. Imagine if all society changed and we looked at the cops and we knew they were here to help us, and the cops knew that people looked that way, and it would change the whole scenario, and that's what we want it to be. And we love you and we thank you.
But the police would have to make an effort too.
Okay.
Together
now,
we can do it.
Think about what you said.
Okay, think about the heat ray.
Wait, hold on. Say the police.
Law enforcement.
Oh, you're right. Same thing. Law enforcement. You're talking about a group.
I'm not talking about the Gestapo.
But you understand there's individuals.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And they give you a bad
Just
name.
like,
So
yeah.
do you think that those individuals that give you a bad name deserve to get off light in court?
No, not at all.
Okay, fair
And would
enough.
you?
Thank
And if you were one of those in the BART subway, and your partner or somebody shot that dude in the back and killed him for no reason, I saw
I
the
see it
video.
different. I did too. I saw 3 videos.
I saw it. Yeah.
Right. What I saw was a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but him intending on killing the guy, I didn't see that.
Murder, anyone could be
Right.
murder. It doesn't
laying on
have
his
to be
belly.
a cop. It could be any
training.
person.
There's
right?
training issues. The dude had his taser down here and his gun here. You cannot.
There is definitely training issues there.
Yeah.
Correct, but you cannot say the intent on that cop's mind was murder.
We can't judge his heart.
In Las Vegas, they shot and killed a bum for throwing rocks.
What about the pepper
They
spray
shot
in
and
New
killed a
York?
17-year-old little boy for running away with handcuffs on. They shot and killed him. These are people's lives.
But it's just with the human hearts. We need to change human heart and keep going up.
Listen, I'm not familiar with those things you just
Oh,
spoke.
dude, I can name them off all over the
I
country.
think all we're saying is that we need to all just unite and understand that we need to help each other out. No matter which side we're on, we have to understand we're all human beings and we all have to really work together. And we shouldn't have to be afraid of each other or feel threatened by anyone.
I agree.
That's really the bottom line.
You're absolutely right.
And you guys have a crap job, and we thank you for doing it. And like, we don't always necessarily feel comfortable around you guys because sometimes we feel like wrong things happen to the wrong people. But we need to change it with love.
Things
My
do
grandpa's
happen.
my
You're
grandpa.
absolutely correct. And I cannot speak for my.
Oh yeah, we don't expect you to.
My grandpa was a retired deputy sheriff. He was a very good one. He wouldn't even take the free drink at dinner. He was probably not from a brother. My uncle was a deputy sheriff. He's a really good deputy. And we put on the uniform and we all act like criminals. It's hard to distinguish the good ones from the bad ones.
That's a problem.
Maybe you can spread the message to the top from your side. We can spread the message to the top from our side. We all know it, and things will get better on either side, right? We all have to stand up for what's right and wrong, no matter if it's your partner or not.
Yes,
It's true because
you're absolutely right.
we're all getting screwed over by the same people now.
It's going to be a long, hard road.
But we gotta take that road
And
though.
together, we can take it together, step at a time.
Because we're all parents, we all have family, we all, right?
And we've all got financial
Exactly.
issues caused by the same people.
Well, you can't speak. We understand that. So we appreciate you speaking nice with us. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
It was nice talking.
Thank you.
Same here.